everyone, Diamond Gaming here. Today we are going to be ranking NASCAR drivers by how much I personally like them in my opinion. Don't send or give hate to me or anyone else for some reason. Let's just start this. Also, first video I'm actually fully making on computer. Here we have all the drivers down here. The 18 is no longer here, so we're not gonna use that. But first things first, we gotta put Ryan Blaney in Ryan Blaney tier. My favorite driver is Ryan Blaney. This will not change unless he retires. And it probably still will be after he retires. Alright, so let's start going. First, we have Ty Dillon. To be honest, so far he hasn't been much of a nuisance. I mean, the year just started, but, he's not significant at all. So, honestly, it's difference between mid and disliked. Ty Dillon isn't really like a nuisance. It's just that he's a Dillon. So for now I'll put him in mid. But trust me, his brother is gonna be a lot worse. So next we have Denny Hamlin. Now me personally, at the start of the season, I did not like Denny Hamlin at all. Or not at the start of the season, rather the start of me watching NASCAR. I did not like him at all. But I started to grow kind of a liking to him because he hates Kyle Larson and Blaney hates Kyle Larson. And also, he's not as much as a jerk as Kyle Busch was, or really as much as he was in 2023. This was 2023, I'd put it down here, but now it's kind of mid, honestly. Next, Allmendinger. I like this guy, okay? He's alright. I like seeing him lead at road courses. He's cool. Next, Chris Buescher. I like Chris Buescher a lot. He's pretty much my second favorite, to be honest. I love seeing him grow at RFK Racing. And, teammate with Brad Keselowski. Overall, seeing him win in person as well in Michigan 2023, that was awesome. Next is Kyle Busch. He's not driving anymore in the 18. So next, Ryan Preece. I feel bad for the guy. He's cool, though. He's cool. I like seeing him on the track. Seeing him win a stage at COTA was surprising. Next, I don't know exactly who this is. Wait, this is Corey LaJoie, kind of. I'm going to rank it like Corey LaJoie. First of all, get off the track. Corey LaJoie is a hazard to people. Next is Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace, racing for 2311. I don't like Hamlin as much. I'd put him in mid. He's friends with Ryan Blaney. It's okay to see him lead. He's a okay driver. It's just that he doesn't have enough skill. So I'll put him in this tier. It's very torn between the two, but I'll put him in there. Next is William Byron. I do not like William Byron. Number one, my sister does not like William Byron for some reason. I'll have to get into that later. Number two is that William Byron, I feel like he gets a lot more than he should. Even if he's driving for Hendrick, at the same time, it's not like... I feel like he's been taking all the wins from Chase Elliott that Chase Elliott you'd expect him to have. It's not like he's legitimately stealing from his teammate Chase Elliott over here in the 9 car, but overall, I'm just getting sick of him winning. He's not horrible, but he's mid. He doesn't deserve to be this hyped. All right, next, this is Zane Smith now. Once again, mid. I don't know much about him. Next, Chase Briscoe. I kind of liked him when he was in the 14, but when I actually knew him, he's okay. It's just that he's not special or anything. Next is Tyler Reddick. I was mad at first when he passed him at Homestead, but that was fair racing. I like seeing this guy on the track, but I'm still gonna probably put him in mid tier. Next, Ricky Stenhouse. You know where he goes. He's a hazard unless he's in the lead. Then he wins usually, like a super speedway. Ty Gibbs. I'm gonna have to put the same here. He's amazing in skill. It's just that he's not for a cup. Next, Brad Keselowski here. I like Brad Keselowski. Used to be Penske, still Ford. He still runs good. He's what not to love, except for, everything before the Gen 7 era. Anywho, number 7, Justin Haley. I guess he's good. Surprising. It feels so weird putting the 7 in a good tier, knowing it used to be Corey LaJoie. But next is Carson Hocevar. I also like Carson Hocevar as well. He'll go in the same tier right next to his teammate. Carson Hocevar, even though what he did to Ryan Blaney kind of helped him in the long run, made him finish 4th, even though he was running 4th. Probably would not have finished 4th at Atlanta like I was talking about, if Carson Noticevar didn't spin him. So really, at the end, it turned out good. He admitted his mistakes, and I just want to see this. I want to see this guy prosper. Prosper, Texas. Anyway, Shane Van Gisbergen. So overhyped, but he's cool. He's cool coming in here, running full-time trackhouse. Daniel Suarez. People are going to hate me for this. There's so much glaze around him, but now 99's going in mid. Now, I was just thinking about it. I'm going to put Eric Jones back down for a second. Eric Jones in the 43. I'm realizing now, every time Blaney's got extremely mad or done something very uncharacteristic of him, like lash out or be violent, it was at the 43. Like, he wrecked the number 20, which used to be Eric Jones, at Talladega for the win, which was kind of dirty of him, to be honest, but I'm glad that's over with. But the next thing, during the clash, he threw his Hans device. He took off his Hans device and threw it at him. He's saying he's trying to wreck me for 7th, I'm pretty sure he said. I don't think I didn't watch that race, so I don't remember good. So the 43, overhyped. He's really bad when it comes to mid. I would put him in disliked for Ryan Blaney, but no. Next is the 3. Is anyone going to go in disliked? I might have to rearrange stuff after this. Next, the 20. I wouldn't put him in beloved, but I like him. Okay, I'll put him in here for now. I'll look after. I like Christopher Bell. I like seeing him win. I feel like he's on par and compatible with Ryan Blaney. I haven't seen drama break out with these two yet, but I feel like we might. The 34 of Todd Gilliland. We all love Todd Gilliland. He's going in Ryan Blaney's here, but realistically, he's cool. He's cool. I would like to see him get maybe like a super speedway win, something cool. John Hernan Nemechek, he's mid. Nothing special, nothing bad. Teammate to the 43. Him himself, it's not really bad. I saw him win in person in the Xfinity Series. Next is Austin Cindric. You think because he's Penske, I'd put him up higher, but really, he's all right. I mean, every win he's got is coming at the expense. I really want him to realize he's in Penske equipment. He can do better. He's barely close to becoming beloved. Kyle Larson, you know what? He's going in disliked. I don't like Kyle Larson. I don't care what you say. Kyle Larson is overrated. He wins too much, and most of the time he doesn't deserve them. He won the boring Bristol race. And, I just don't like him, okay? Next, this will be very controversial, but Joey Logano, from a Ryan Blaney fan's perspective, he works well with him. I don't like his past too much. Like, he was a very rough driver, like, on par with Kyle Busch and Denny Hamlin. I did not like that now, but I feel like he's on a redemption. He's definitely going to go in beloved because he helps Ryan Blaney out a lot. Next, the 48 of Alex Bowman. He's all right. I mean, he's pretty cool. I like seeing him win. I mean, he's very underrated. He took the 88 after Dale Jr. retired. He almost became my favorite driver because of that. That's a different story. I don't know if I want to put him in beloved. I'll put him in eight. 41. This is not a driver. Team went out of business a while ago. Next, Michael McDowell. I like Michael McDowell. I'll put him right with his teammates. He's cool, but Chase Elliott, I kind of like Chase Elliott, to be honest. He doesn't win as much anymore. He's friends with Blaney. He'll go in beloved. Kyle Busch is getting to beloved now at this point. I'll put him there too. Because he's like, even though I did not like him when he was in the 18, in the 8, he's way different, especially now. I kind of feel bad for him. I do feel bad for him. Next is the one of Ross Chastain. Not good with Blaney. That does not help your opinion. Didn't mean to put him there. But as a person, he's kind of cool, but I'm going to put him in mid. Doesn't live up to the hype. All right, next is Josh Berry. I want to see Josh Berry prosper. Same with Noah Gragson. Yeah, I feel like Josh Berry and Noah Gragson basically the same driver at this point. And the two down here, not drivers anymore. So here, what you're looking at, not the final tier list, but it's pretty good, I feel like, so far. I'm going to re-look at these. So first of all, Ryan Blaney. We don't have to say anymore. Beloved, definitely the RFK Fords. The 60 stays in 8. The 20 being in beloved. I might have to make another tier for him, but I like the 20. I like seeing him up there. Same with the 22. I I mean, yeah, it makes sense there. Eight for 16, the number 16 of AJ Allmendinger. 23, I don't really know, but I feel like it's criminal to have like the Penske people, but not have Cindric up there. I want to see Cindric do this season, and maybe at the end of the season, I might change this tier list up. Ty Dillon, I'm actually gonna move him down to disliked because I feel bad that it's just Kyle Larson down there. And honestly, same with Hamlin because Hamlin, I don't like Hamlin. Even though I like seeing him wreck Larson, I don't like seeing him wreck Blaney. Like he was trying to kill him at Martinsville 2 years ago in the playoffs race. William Byron, actually, I don't like Byron. Screw the haters. I don't like him. I could put Tyler Reddick in I. Gonna keep these two Legacy Motor Club drivers down here. I think that's good. So that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know if there's a number 15 for Rick Rear Racing full time, but if they were, they'd probably be with Corey LaJoie. But yeah, this is gonna be the final tier list here. Um, I know it was kind of short video to be considered an actual video, not a short. But I really appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next full Diamond Gaming video here. So, yeah, peace out.